Hello friends, we are seeing investment decision, project planning and control from SFM paper number 14. We have seen 4 method in discounted cash flow method, and now we are going to see the 5th method, that is IRR method. IRR is a rate of discount at which sum of discounted cash inflows equal to the sum of discounted cash outflows. It is the discount rate, so it is finding the discount rate, that is PV factor, in which the present value of cash flow is equal to the present value of cash outflows. There is a rate of discount at which sum of discounted cash inflows are equal to the sum of discounted cash outflows. It means the discount rate. So at what rate the present value of inflows will be equal to the present value of cash outflows. In other words, present value of cash inflows minus present value of cash outflows is equal to 0. IRR represent the reinvestment rate at which cash inflows are reinvested. IRR represent the reinvestment rate at which the cash inflows are reinvested. And in this method, we will assume the rate of return from the reinvesting the cash inflows of different projects by a particular firm will be different. Let's see an illustration number 13 in which we are seeing IRR method. Consider the following information in respect of a project. Project cost 1,10,000. Cash inflows year 1 60,000, year 2 20,000, year 3 10,000 and year 4 50,000. Calculate the internal rate of return. For finding the IRR, the first step is, if the cash inflows are not uniform, we have to find the average annual cash flow, that is total cash inflow divided by number of years. Here the total cash inflow is 1,40,000 and number of years is 4, so 1,35,000. And then the second step in IRR method is we have to find the present value annuity factor. For that we have to divide the initial investment by average annual cash inflow. That is, initial investment is 1,10,000 divided by 35,000. We get 3.14. And then step 3 is, using the present value annuity table, we have to find against which percentage for 4th year we will get present value annuity factor as 3.14. In book they found as 10%. So for this we have to find the present value of inflow, that is we have to find the present value of cash inflow for all the 4 years using the discounting factor 10%, and then we have to add for all the 4 years, we will get 1,12,720, and then the present value outflow is the initial investment 1,10,000. So present value of inflow minus present value of outflow, we will get net present value as 2,720. Then in the IRR method we need to get NPV as 0. So for we get positive figure as 2,720. We need to reduce this NPV to 0. So for reducing the NPV we need to increase the discounting factor. So we will take 12%. So we take 12% as discounting factor and then find the present value of inflow and present value of outflow and NPV. Using the discounting percentage as 12%, we get present value of inflow as 1,08,440 and present value of outflow same initial investment 1,10,000. If we subtract the present value of outflow from the present value of inflow, we will get 1,560 negative. So NPV 0 lies between these percentage 10 and 12%. So we have to find that exact percentage for NPV 0 using the interpolation method. In interpolation, we used to find the unknown factor by comparing the two known factor. So here the known factor is NPV of 10 and 12% discounting factor. So first we have to find the difference of NPV and then find the difference of PV factor. So we can find using two methods. Okay, let's see the first method using the formula. So the formula is lowest rate plus NPV of lowest rate divided by NPV of lower rate minus NPV of higher rate into higher rate minus lower rate. Here lower rate is 10%, NPV of lower rate is 2720 and divided by NPV of lower rate is 2720 and NPV of higher rate is minus 1560. So minus of minus 1560. So 2720 plus 1560 into 12 minus 10. So higher rate is 12 and lower rate is 10. After solving this, we will get 10 plus 1.38. So 11.38 is the IRR. Let's see the second method using the diagram. So I am standing in this point. So let take this distance is 0 kilometer. So I need to achieve this 10%. This is 10% is the area. So I need to go to this area. I need to travel left side 2020 kilometer. Okay, if I need to go to this point, okay, I need to travel reversely. So I am standing here, so I am traveling reversely 1560 kilometer. Okay, so how much is the distance of these total area? From 10 to 12, how much is the distance? So from here to here 2020 and from here to here 1560. So totally 4280. So for 4280 NPV, how much is the difference of discounting percentage? 2%. Then I need IRR for this 0 NPV alone. So not the entire distance. So how much is the distance of this area? How much is the difference of this area? 2720. So for 4280, 2% is the difference of discounting factor. For 2720, how much is the discounting factor? So cross multiply 2720 into 2 divided by 4280. I will get 1.38. Okay, 1.38 discount percentage. So this area alone 1.38%. So if I add 1.38 with this 10%, I will get IRR of NPV 0. Okay, let's see other method in next video. Thank you.